Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Larissa and I crochet plushies, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for being here. It's been a while since I've done a crochet pattern roundup, so for today's video I am going to be giving you guys over 30 free crochet patterns. Most, if not all of these patterns have been released this year, so very recent. They're all super unique and adorable as well. They're all amigurumi patterns. I found most of these on Instagram, so make sure to have your Explore tab open to save some of these adorable patterns. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The first pattern I have for you guys is this No Sew Flower Duckling by Sweet Pea Plush. I think this is such an adorable pattern. It came out super recently. I still haven't been able to try it yet, but it's definitely on my radar. I feel like this one would be great for markets. I know a lot of people are really into no-sew patterns because a lot of people hate sewing, such as myself, except I always tend to go towards the patterns with the most sewing components possible, which sucks for me, but I find it worth it. But no-sew patterns are always a lot of fun and super easy to make as well, so I highly recommend this one. This is definitely one I'm going to be making soon. The next pattern I have for you guys are these adorable Peas in a Pod by Therapy on My Hook and Crochet by Naren. I feel like peas in a pod are such an adorable thing to crochet. I've seen a lot of different patterns for it, but this one really caught my eye. I just think it's so cute. And of course, free as well. I got really into crocheting fruits and vegetables towards the end of last year. I made a ton and I still really like making them. I made a little radish keychain behind me there for my last video. So I feel like this pattern actually would be great to turn into a bag charm as well. So maybe I'll actually try and do that. But super cute pattern, and I feel like this one is also great for markets or little trinkets, charms, etc. The third pattern I have for you guys is this Baby Axolotl by Missionia. I hope I'm pronouncing all the usernames correctly. These are all just like their Instagram handles, so I'll definitely be messing some of them up, sorry in advance. But this one is really cute. I feel like it's quite a big baby axolotl actually, so very substantial. I love crocheting axolotls. I've only actually made one variant before, or two. So this is another adorable axolotl. I actually used to have an axolotl as a pet when I was younger, so definitely one that I will be making. This next pattern is so cute and unique. It's this Myosotis the Bunny and Daffodil the Duck pattern by Ellie Yarn Art. Again, I hope I said that right. I feel like this one would be super fun to make. It looks like complicated, but in a good way, like super unique and eye-catching to make. I used to be really into patterns like this when I first started crocheting. I was obsessed with all the little details, and I still enjoy making patterns like this now, so I feel like this is another one I'm going to be trying. I'm going to say that about all of the patterns here because they're so cute, but this one is super cute and it's like a 2-in-1 pattern as well, so you get two options. And then we have this Leggy Star by Amigurumi Magic World. This one is really cute. It really reminds me of the Leggy Frog, I guess because they have similar names and long limbs, but this one's really cool. I think this one would be cute for like little babies and kids, something that you can kind of like throw around. I feel like my dog would really like that one, so I might not make this one and keep it around my dog, but this one is another super cute option. Okay, this one might be one of my favorites of this whole video. It's Xiao the Teacup Panda by Lunar Blessings Art. I can't believe that this pattern is free. I feel like it's so cute and like such an interesting design. It's something that I am going to be making as well. I feel like this one would be a really cute bag charm. Now that I'm making all my bag charms, now I'm just looking for more inspiration, and I think this one would be so cute. I love pandas as well. My mom loves pandas even more than me, so maybe this is one that I'll make for her. Next we have this Mini Loaf Cat by Happy Little Bina. I feel like this one is a market classic. All the loaf cats and loaf animals, they're really cute. I actually haven't made any myself, but who knows, maybe I will in the future for my next market. I know that they are a market bestseller. So this one is really adorable, and I feel like it's quite a simple pattern, so this one would probably be great for beginners as well. It seems pretty straightforward, so I would recommend this one for beginners especially, and if you need to crochet some stock for your next market. And then we have this raccoon by Dolly's Crochet Shop MK. This one is really cute. I know that raccoons are native, I think, to like the Americas, like in the US. We don't have them here. I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon, unless I saw one in the zoo. But I think they're really cute animals, and I love like this type of pattern with the little plush bear vibe, so this one is another super adorable pattern. Next we have this Dee Dee the Dachshund pattern. I'm not even gonna begin to try and butcher this username. I don't think it's in English, but I know that this pattern is available on their blog, so everything is going to be in the description, so you guys will be able to check out where everything is from. But this one is really cute. I love dogs. I used to work at a pet store, so we always had puppies coming in, and I feel like one of the most popular breed of dog in my city in Canberra is definitely like the Cavaliers and the Dachshunds, all the tiny, tiny little dogs. So I have a soft spot for them. I think they're super cute. And this one would be a great pattern if you know someone that has a dachshund, or you have one yourself, or you just really like the little sausage dogs. These next ones are so adorable. This Baby Bunny and Bear by Cozy Crochet by Jay. I love plushies that have this vibe, that are like kind of like classic stuffed animal vibes. Like, to me, it's quite nostalgic for when I was a kid and I would have all these stuffed animals. I still have them now, but I feel like crocheting plushies that are like stuffed animals, like the classic traditional versions, are just like so cute to me, which is why I've like tried to do that with my fluffy yarn. I feel like this pattern would be so cute using fluffy yarn as well, so that's definitely something that I may be testing in the future. But these guys are so, so cute. I definitely think this one is an absolute steal as a free pattern. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a free pattern roundup video by me if I didn't plug myself and include some of my free patterns. So of course, we're gonna start off with my flower bunny video. It's this cute little flower bunny wearing a dress. It's free tutorial on YouTube, so you're already watching this on my channel if you're here. So you can just click into my profile and find a bunch of my free patterns. I'll include that one for this video, and then the next pattern of mine that I'm going to include is this little eggplant. It's this chubby eggplant. Like I said, I have been really into crocheting fruits and veg, and there are going to be a few more fruit and veg patterns in this list, but this eggplant is one of them. I feel like it's so cute, and little stumpy eggplant. This one is also very beginner friendly, so highly recommend, of course. Pattern number 13 is this Pooh Bear by Teacup Plushies. I think this one is so cute. I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh. It was one of my favorites growing up, and I feel like I still have a bunch of Winnie the Pooh themed plushies and merch, like plates and stuff, around the house. And my dad calls me Pooh. That's like one of his nicknames for me, so I guess, like, you know, to this day, I'm still quite attached to Winnie the Pooh, so I have a bias. But this one is adorable. If you are a fan of Disney, or you know someone who is, or you have a kid or someone younger that's into Winnie the Pooh, then I highly recommend using this pattern. This next pattern is this Baby Sweetheart Bear by Ami by Abby. This one is so cute. I love anything like heart, coquette, Valentine's Day vibes. All year round, I don't care. I think they are so much fun and so adorable, and I feel like a lot of people are really into that right now as well. It's definitely not just me, so this one is definitely one to check out. This next one is so cute and tiny. It's this Baby Otter by Moonbeam Crochet. I think this one is adorable. I love otters. Otters are something that used to be one of my best sellers when I was selling made to order on Etsy, and I only had one pattern that I've tried, so this one I feel like would be a much quicker one that would be great for like markets or gifts or something. It's just so adorable. Of course, I've had to include a dragon pattern in this video, so pattern number 16 is this amethyst dragon, and it's by Dolly's Crochet Shop MK. This one is really cute. I feel like a lot of people would really like this type of dragon. There are so many different dragon patterns that I have tried, and I love all different varieties of them. This one is so cute that it's like sitting. I feel like most of the ones I've had are like standing or laying, so this one is really unique, and I feel like, again, another great free pattern. Pattern number 17 is this Baby Blossom Elephant by Love Loops GB. This one is so cute. I've seen it on TikTok, and I feel like the fluffy yarn and the little like pink accessories on the elephant is just like such a cute little vibe. I feel like it would also look great in different types of yarn, because I know that fluffy yarn is hard to work with as someone that has used it myself, so I feel like you don't have to do it in fluffy yarn, but this one is so cute, and I still haven't crocheted an elephant before, so this one actually I think I will be using, because it's about time that I crochet an elephant. Next we have Trip the Bunny by Ellie Yarn Art. This one is another super detailed, adorable little bunny driving their carrot car. I feel like I've never seen a pattern like this before, so this one is really unique and amazing. Again, a great steal to get it for free because it's so detailed and unique. This one is something that I think everybody should save and give a try. This next one is so adorable. It's this mini backpack bear by Till Crochets. This one is just so cute to me. Again, every time I see these little like baby ones made with tiny yarn, all I can think now is I'm gonna make that into a bag charm. So I think I might. I'm running low on thin chenille yarn these days, but this one is definitely going to be kept on my list to make as a little bag charm. The backpack is just so cute to me, and I'm a sucker for any type of like teddy bear or bears in general. I feel like they're one of my favorite things to crochet. Like bears and bunnies are like my top two, I think. So yeah, this one is another great pattern. Pattern number 20 is Boba the Baby Chick by Hook Crochet Co. This one is so much fun. I feel like this is great for Easter now that that's coming up. You can make yourself a little chick with the egg. I feel like this one would be great for like kids and Easter parties. I don't really celebrate Easter, so I don't actually know what goes on in the Easter celebrations. I haven't celebrated Easter since I was a kid myself, but I know that I would love something like this if I got gifted this on Easter, especially if I was a kid. So this one is a great pattern, especially given the month that we were in. This next one is for my Studio Ghibli fans. It is Calcifer on a Log by Little House Crafts. This one is so cute. I am a huge fan of Howl's Moving Castle. I feel like Spirited Away is still my favorite, but Howl's Moving Castle is another great movie. And I know that a lot of you guys watching will probably feel the same way. So if you want to crochet some characters from the iconic studio, then this one is one to check out. Pattern 22 is this Coffee Cat by Space Army. I feel like all I can think of when I see this pattern are the cat cafes that are super trendy at the moment, and they're really adorable. I haven't been to one yet, but I am going to Japan soon, so maybe I will go to one. So I feel like if you like cats and you like coffee, which would be a lot of people, this one is a great pattern to check out. Next we've got Henry the Spring Frog by Lost Needle Crochet. This one is so cute. I do know that people in the north are in spring at the moment, so super relevant. Such a cute little frog with wearing his little hat. I love crocheting frogs and I love flowers, so this one is a great one to check out as well. Pattern number 24 is this Excited Pochacho by Cozy Crochet Corner. I feel like this one is so cute. I love all the different like character patterns, especially the more recognizable ones, so I feel like this one is super cute, and it's great that it's free as well. I feel like we get spoiled with so many free patterns that are of different characters. This next one is a Little Snake by A Piece of Cuteness. Perfect for Chinese New Year, the year of the snake. I am born in the year of the snake, so this is my year, though apparently your zodiac year isn't meant to be good luck, so I rebuke that. But anyway, if you do celebrate Chinese New Year like I do, then this one is a great one to crochet this year. This next one is called Peep the Little Chick by Crochets by Liza. I feel like this chick isn't actually that little in the grand scheme of things compared to some of the other patterns I've shown you guys, which I love because I feel like you're getting more value, I guess, even though it is free, so it's endless value from all of these free patterns. But this one is so adorable with a little scarf, and I love any type of like chick and duck pattern. I feel like I'm always searching for more. There's so many different ways you can make them, and they're all just so cute. Again, a market bestseller, so this one is definitely one to keep on your list. Pattern number 27 is this Seahorse by Giselle's Crochets. Super cute. I feel like I needed to include a little bit more under the water sea animal plushies. I feel like there aren't that many compared to, you know, land animals. Of course, there's just more reference, I guess, but I feel like this one is adorable. I love sea creatures, so I am a little bit biased, and I've never crocheted a seahorse before, so maybe I'll be using this pattern to make my first one. Number 28 is this Taiyaki Ice Cream by Little House Crafts. Again, super adorable Japanese themed plushie. I am going to Japan soon, so this one is something maybe I'll make while I'm there. We'll see how we go, but another one that is super cute nonetheless. We're getting into our last 4 patterns of the video. At number 29 is this No So Chubby Onion by Crochet by Janina. This one is so cute, again with the vegetable theme and no sew, which makes it even better, and it's a chubby little onion. I love onions, so I feel like this one's something I want to make because I've never crocheted an onion before. I feel like I've made so many different vegetables and I've forgotten an onion, which is one of the vegetables that, you know, I use a lot for cooking. My mom hates onions, so she won't like it, but I do love onions, so this is one that is going to be added to my list for sure. Number 30 is this Lo-So Goose by Pumpkin Patch Crochet. We can't get enough goose patterns. I feel like they're so cute, and this one would be a great market seller because it's low, so I feel like it's small, so it's nice and quick, so it's great to just have as like a table filler for your markets. Number 31 is this Pusheen cat with Donut by Lila Crochet. I feel like Pusheen was all the rage when I was like in my tween years, so it's always great to see that Pusheen is still thriving, and this one is so cute with the little donut accessory. This one is another great one to check out. And last but not least, we have this kitty bag by Vic Home. This one is so cute. I feel like it's like looks like a cat in a little basket. So this one is another adorable pattern for all the people who love cats. I might make this one for my friends that have cats because I feel like they would really like it. So this one is a great pattern to end this video off on. And that is all the patterns I have for you guys today. I am already collecting more. You know, I have an endless amount of free patterns as a crocheter myself, so I'm always looking for more things to share with you guys and to test out myself as well. So I hope you guys have found some new crochet patterns that you guys can check out all for free. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It would really help out my channel. And if you have any questions or comments you would like to leave me, just leave them in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And if you want to see more crochet related content, you can subscribe and join my little family. Love you guys. Bye.